What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Ord's Board. A very, very exciting episode today. A lot to talk about with one subject. And of course, as you guys can see the screen, the Dark Crystal Age of Resistance review of all 10 episodes. I'm going to do my best to try to do individual reviews. It's like spoiler reviews of the episodes, kind of break them down a little bit, talk about them. I'm going to try. Don't expect those to all come out right away, but I will be working on it. Anyway, with that being said, guys, so... let's see. This weekend has been kind of crazy. Where do I start? So if anybody's looking for just like a quick non-spoiler review of the 10-issue series or the 10-episode series that I did for Dark Crystal, you guys can go ahead and check out Chuck Load of Comics. I'll leave a link in the description below. Thank you so much, Chuck, for allowing me to come on your show and be a part of something really awesome. I had an amazing time. Hopefully we get to do it again. But yeah, guys, like I said, if you want to check out a non-spoiler, quick non-spoiler review, and I'm going to do a non-spoiler review here too. But if you guys want to go check that out, again, I'll leave a description and a link in the description below. So go ahead and check out Chuck Load of Comics. Subscribe. Watch his channel. He's got a lot of great content, especially if you're into comic books, guys, and pop culture. So anyway, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and dive into my non-spoiler review of Dark Crystal Age of Resistance. First thing I got to say, guys, this show is absolutely amazing. If you want to chalk it up to me being a fanboy, that's fine. You're more than welcome to do that. However, this is not the case. This is an amazing show. Anybody who likes fantasy story, there's a lot in this show for you through this 10-episode series. Tons of lore. I give it on the Chuck Load, I give it a 9 out of 10. And the only reason that I give this thing a 9 out of 10 is for the simple fact of the voice. The voices are a little different than what we remember from the original movie. But it doesn't take you out of the original concept of Jim Henson and what he had in mind for this. And I think that if Jim Henson was alive today, not only would he enjoy this, he would be very, very proud of the work that Lisa Henson and everybody else has done with this show. Okay, so let's dive into the actual review of this TV series. Super excited, guys. Can't wait to watch this series 4 more times. So one thing I think that people might... be leery about with this show is it's all about the puppets, the blend of CGI and the practicality of the puppets and things like that. Oh, that's why it makes it great. No, the storyline in this is great. And if you guys pay attention, this very much does have the old comedic chops of the humor from the old Muppet Show. I feel like this is very much a Jim Henson world. Maybe the closest we get to his writing without him actually being here. So this is very much has the comedic chops of the old Muppet stuff inside there, along with action, suspense. This show, I would say some parents probably might not want their kids to watch this show. However, I think in a day and age where I think kids need to have a little shock value in their lives, I think it's good. And there's nothing like bloody about this show. There's nothing crazy like that about the show. It's just it kind of takes it to some dark places. This show wastes no time getting started with the action. They jump right into it. I don't want to give too much in a non-spoiler review. Maybe I'll do a spoiler review for those who might be interested. Leave a comment below and tell me if you guys want a spoiler review of this show. So anyway, guys, so they jump right out of the gate with the action, the suspense, everything. They waste no time. And I think to fit all of this in there, they can't waste any time. There's just so much story. So, and with that being said, leading into it's much faster paced in the original movie. So, for those of you who are watching this review and have not yet seen any of the show or the original movie, my suggestion would be to watch the original movie first and then go back and watch this TV series. Just because I think with the original movie, it's a little slower paced than the TV show. So I think I don't want you guys to get pulled out of the original idea of this whole thing. I want you guys to see the original movie first. That's how everybody else who was really big fans of this experienced it, and I think that's the only right way to experience it. Basically, this series is on par with epics like Lord of the Rings, guys, but with puppets, really. That's how fantasy that this gets. And I think the ending of this 10-episode series is just absolutely fantastic. Again, the CGI with puppet blend, flawless, guys. So, yeah, on par with Lord of the Rings storyline, honestly, guys. So if that isn't a reason to watch it, I don't know what is. So this show has a lot to offer in the way of characters. Not only a lot of characters, but a lot of personalities that we really begin to fall in love with throughout there. Whether you are terrified of that character because the character's inspired fear in you, or whether it's the Hup character who really kind of like you fall in love with this character. We can relate to this character a lot. And that's the thing. There's a lot of relatable characters inside this inside the show. So there's something for everybody, guys. Even if you're not sure about fantasy or you're interested in getting into fantasy, I think maybe there will be a character in there for you to relate to. So guys, if anything, watch it for the character development. The characters really progress. And again, right outside the gate with the way they develop these characters. Not once really was I taken out of the original concept of what Jim Henson had for this show, or for the original movie. This feels like it is in the world of the original movie. It feels very much in that vein. It's like it's possible, guys. It is possible to continue a franchise and never feel like it has left the universe it originally existed in. It is possible to do that, and this is a proof of that, guys. This is proof that it is possible to continue years down the road a franchise and stick to source material and make it right, and throw in strong female characters without having to pander to a certain type of group. There are great strong female characters in this story. There are great strong male characters in the story. There are strong characters in this story that you're not sure if they're male or female. It's just all around a great fantasy story, and if that's something you're into, guys, then this show is right up your alley, guys. There's not much else I have to say about this other than I hope we get a season 2. We should get a season 2 hopefully next year. I know this took about 5 years for them to make this show, and I'm so glad that they took the time. And I guess in the original concept, they were talking about doing maybe an animated, and then Netflix also has a documentary, The Crystal Calls, a documentary of the making of Age of Resistance. And in that, they talk a little bit about the CGI concepts that they used before, and it just didn't feel natural with the CGI Gelfing and the actual Skeksis, and it just didn't merge right. So that's when they decided to actually go into doing puppets with the Gelfling, which... guys, it's the best decision you could have ever made. Netflix, thank you so much for allowing these people to do what they want to do and giving us a product that is exactly what we expected, if not more than what we expected. Guys, continue to let these people do what they got to do. And the people over there who are making these things, the show, guys, keep doing what you're doing, man. And don't let anybody ever tell you you're doing it wrong, because the show is clear proof that you guys are doing it right. Keep doing it right, please and thank you. I look forward to season 2 of the Dark Crystal Age of Resistance. Sorry, guys, I'm really emotional. I love this. Very excited to see what we have next already. As I get to watch this like a billion more times on Netflix, I'm pretty sure this will just be on repeat for months on end. That's how good I believe this show is. Anyway, guys, that is my review of the Dark Crystal Age of Resistance. There's so much more I could say, but we'll save it for the spoiler reviews. Maybe I'll just do spoiler reviews on like each individual episode breakdown. I don't know. I haven't quite decided. If you guys have any suggestions, leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think I should do with the Dark Crystal. Seeing as how you guys really enjoy watching my Dark Crystal content, I want to continue to do that. So anyway, guys, with that being said, hopefully you did like this review of Dark Crystal Age of Resistance. If you did, please hit the like button below, hit the bell for notifications, guys. Please subscribe. I could always use more subscribers. And yeah, hopefully you guys stay tuned for more Dark Crystal content. With that being said, I'm going to get out of here. I love all of you guys. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you on the other side. Peace.